Trillions of dollars are currently flowing into artificial intelligence models, new data centers, and specialized chips. Yet, for all that spending, the vast majority of enterprise AI pilots leave behind zero measurable return on investment. We often treat artificial intelligence like a standard software update, but an active agent requires a specific structural foundation to function. Plugging the world's most advanced algorithms into an infrastructure built for human habits leads to a total loss of investment. Success depends on the environment, not just the technology. To see why this happens, look at how organizations operate today. Workflows rely heavily on human intuition, data is walled off in separate departments, and success is tracked through delayed, post-event reporting. In these legacy systems, data is passive. It sits in spreadsheets or PDF documents, waiting for a human to search for it, interpret it, and decide what to do next. Look at the existing method. A highly advanced AI model spins, completely disconnected from the business workflow gears. It cannot engage. Now look at the required method. An organization's data, authority, and metrics must be AI readable. If AI cannot interpret rules, it cannot work. AI must graduate from answering chat prompts to becoming an active participant, an agent that reads live workflows, flags risks, and executes tasks alongside human operators. This chart illustrates the shift. On the left, isolated employees in bubbles, using AI merely as a personal assistant. On the right, the AI operable entity. Notice the continuous loop. AI and human supervisors are locked into the same workflow, collaborating and executing optimizations together. The metric for industrial competitiveness is no longer how many AI miles a company licenses. The real test is whether the organization is structurally capable of being operated by AI. This value chain diagram shows the shift. From the LEP's technology-heavy approach, acquiring raw compute, value moves to meaning and operations, translating data for AI. This generates evidence and trust, tamper-proof logs, which finally transform into economic assets, birthing the AI operable economy. Intellectual property in this era goes beyond patents and server racks. It is the audited, verifiable proof that your AI operations generate safe, consistent, and profitable results. Organizations have to stop buying expensive solutions without preparing the ground first. The immediate work is structural, mapping out fragmented knowledge, structuring clear workflows, and defining exact boundaries for human oversight. This operability framework is universal. As this diagram shows, the same foundation supports three distinct pillars: private enterprises tracking ROI, public organizations measuring policy transparency, and physical assets, like data centers and factories, tracking uptime and safety. For policymakers, this requires a pivot. Subsidizing national AI adoption rates creates a false sense of progress. Funding must target structural, operational readiness. Integrating advanced algorithms without rebuilding the organizational foundation to support them is an expensive illusion. It guarantees costs without delivering scale. Financial markets are already adapting to this reality. Soon, claiming that a company uses AI will carry zero weight with investors or lenders. They will demand proof. That proof takes the form of an evidence pack. This is a standardized, secure package that bundles a company's raw operational logs, before and after performance metrics, and human approval trails. It is then submitted for a third-party audit to emerge as a verified financial asset. This verification provides the transparency necessary for AI transition finance. In this model, by lowering the risk profile through audited data, organizations can potentially negotiate for better credit ratings and lower interest rates. The ultimate reward for achieving true AI operability is access to exclusive financial capital, clearly separating actual innovators from organizations running on hype. Because this requires independent audits, this structural shift cannot be controlled by a single tech vendor. You cannot have the companies selling you the AI also grading its safety and financial impact. This is why a neutral arbiter is essential. The Korea Institute of Intellectual Property Commercialization, or KIPCC, operates as a public trust platform, coordinating policy, independent validation, and industry standards to build a reliable, operable economy. Possessing AI is no longer the competitive edge. the advantage goes to those who have restructured their entire organization to be understood and operated by it. The question is no longer, what AI do we have, but can AI operate our business?